Hi everyone, I'm Grahtles, and welcome to a new episode of City Skylines. This is Kyntre Islands, and if you're new to my channel and you don't know what I do Let's Plays, tutorials, tips, tricks on City Skylines, and if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, and share. So, the last time we left off, we started our fishing village. We're going to get to it by trains only. So we put in like the infrastructure of them to be able to move in. And in today's episode, we're going to fill it in with roads. We're going to start a fishing harbor. And with that, I think we get a fish farm. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So originally, I was not going to use quays down in here. But the way the fishing harbor was sitting, I didn't like it. So I decided to put in some quays. It just makes everything a little bit more smooth and it just sits nicer on the quays. So yeah, that's what I did. I just went ahead and put in some quays. Next, I go ahead and put in the fishing harbor. I wanted this right on the end. I thought it looked nice being right there on the end. And we also get a fish farm. So now placing that fish farm, it sticks out quite a bit. And in some spots, it was quite narrow. So I actually had to add it down here by our curvy road because we just had more space to add it. Next, I just remove all the trees, so this way it helps me to visualize the layout of the roads. Now I'm just going to run some roads parallel to the quays. I like that, and it also works when we add some of the assets. Next, I go ahead and I place some assets from the park that are water. I think the marina, the fishing pier, the jet skis. There's, I think, 5 of them. And I just placed them along inside the stream here. I just thought it was nice visually, and also I thought it would help out with the land value with our residents. Next, I connect these all up with a gravel road. Most of the roads in the residential area will be gravel. The only ones that won't be gravel will be the outside ones running with the quays and the ones that are going to be for commercial. So besides the fish harbor and the fish farm, we also get a fish factory and a fish market. So I didn't want to put this factory down close to the residents because it does pollute. So I do put it up by the cargo. So next I decide to do our road layout, and I also have our fish market. And I really wanted the fish market down by the fish harbor. I think it just made sense. And I also wanted to have some kind of structure to the residential area. I didn't just want it to be very sloppy and just put in. So I kind of ran this center road down the middle just to section off some areas. And here I just made that a little too small. I had to just come down a little bit and then it fit perfectly. So now that I have that center road coming down the middle, I decide to quadrant it off into like 4 sections. And this way I can stick different things different places. I'm going to have like the residents in the 4 quadrants, and then the commercial avenues down the middle and the sides. I'm also going to add our services like fire, police, the elementary school. I actually use a community school instead of elementary, but I do put those on the 4 lanes as well. It just worked, and you know, it's a small area, and I saved the inside roads for pretty much mostly just zoning. So next we're ready to district the area, and again, I hate paint, but it worked. And I end up using local and organic for the commercial and self-sufficient for the residential. Next, I enable 3 different policies. I do electric cars, recycle plastics, and free Wi-Fi. Now we're ready to add in our services. So we do the medical, fire, police, elementary school, high school, all those good things. So after that, I start adding in some parks. We do a basketball court, a volleyball court, just some things to add in some land value. Next I had a vertical farm and a boat museum. So now finally we're ready to zone. So yeah, I can't wait to see it fill in. So now we go ahead and start our route for our fishing harbor, and they could pick up any kind of fish, so whatever's available, they'll grab. Next, we're just going to check on the efficiency. If it's close to 100 or a little before, we'll adjust the route. So we're going to be ending the episode off here, and the reason why is because it takes quite a lot of fish with just one fishing harbor to get up to the next level. So we're going to work on that in the next episode and get some more stuff coming in. What I'm thinking about is maybe putting in another harbor somewhere else closer to the ocean, because we also have another issue. So the other issue we have is that we have no place for anchovies, and I really wanted all types of fish. So in order to get anchovies, you need a shallow, slow-moving water, and we don't have anything like that up here, like a little lake or a little something slow-moving. So what I'm gonna do is try to make our own little area to do anchovies, like a little anchovy farm. So I will work on that for the next episode, and I'll leave you off with an overview. So here's a little overview of what we did today. Here's the ships in our fishing harbor, and I'm excited for the next episode. I'm looking forward to putting another fishing harbor down by the ocean there and creating some kind of anchovy area. And yeah, I really enjoyed doing this. So if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share. I hope to see you back next time. And so I'm just going to leave this run, and you can check out what we did. There's the boat museum down there on the corner. It looks so pretty. I really like the boat museum. It's one of those nice, unique buildings. And yeah, so I'll see you next time, hopefully. Thanks. Bye.